Luxury Fred here, and we're about to do a ride up the mountains to Idyllwild here from Palm Desert. So, riding, of course, the 2018 Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic, and start out with our ride. We use our very nice saddlebags. You just push that and they open up. I'm going to put stuff in there. As I was saying, I have these nice saddlebags that come with the bike. So you can put our stuff in there, and then they close very easily. You can lock them as well, and they are sealed from the weather. Put our camera stuff over here, this one. And something else that I like about this bike, this is my cool 1968 Firebird, by the way. Excuse the back window. We have keyless start, so as long as you have the fob in your pocket, then you can start the bike. So let's get going. So this is how we get to Idyllwild. This is the start of the 74. It's called the Palms to Pines Scenic Byway because it goes from the palm trees of Palm Desert all the way up to the pine trees of Idyllwild. And it's a great ride. It's 50 miles of curving mountain roads, and it takes you through a couple of different ecosystems. First you have the hot desert down here, then you get into kind of the desert mountains, then you get into these valleys and with big pine trees, and then suddenly you're up in the mountains like an alpine fantasy or something like that. Obviously without the snow because it's summertime, but in the wintertime you can't even come up here because of the snow. So again, we're going to go up that curving road, see all the cars all the way up, switchbacks going up the mountain, and again, this connects the desert. You got Palm Springs to the left, Indio to the right, and Palm Desert right in front of us. And this road is the 74, California 74. Takes you right up all the way to Idyllwild. So let's do it. Okay, where do you think we are? Montana? Colorado? No! This is almost Idyllwild. This is kind of the middle part of the journey. And it's this big valley. We're only about 30 minutes outside of Palm Desert. Again, this is the 74, and you can see we have lots of farms and ranches and pastures. And then we're about to start going up into the mountains there, into the kind of alpine setting to head up into Idyllwild. I think that's Lake Hemet over there. And just been amazing riding the Harley Heritage Classic Softail with that big 114 engine. Really amazing on these winding mountain roads. It's not too heavy, you can still kind of throw it around the canyons, which I've just been doing, so great experience. So let's continue our ride up to Idyllwild. Okay. Look, we made it to Idyllwild! Amazing 50-mile, hour-long ride through the mountains on this, of course, the 2018 Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic. And we went from the 100-degree heat and the palm trees of Palm Desert to the nice, cool mountain breeze of Idyllwild, and all of these big pine trees. And again, that's why that route 74 is called the Palms to Pines Scenic Byway, because it takes you from Palms to Pines and it is a scenic byway. So we're gonna go into the little town of Idlewild and eat some lunch. Okay, so this is exciting downtown Idlewild. It's kind of two main streets. There's little bakeries and little shops. And then this street here kind of goes up the hill there, and there's lots of little stores and shops and cafes and places to eat and little bed and breakfasts and art galleries and stuff like that. Just a real cool place for a weekend getaway or even for a day trip. Again, only about an hour from Palm Springs. Hi. Lots of friendly people here. And again, rode the wonderful Heritage Classic with that 114 engine, which was quite perfect for coming up the mountain. So I'm going to go over there to my favorite little coffee shop, the Idlewild Bakery and Coffee Shop, and have a little sandwich and cool off before my ride back down the hill. Okay, so now I've completed my ride up here to Idlewild, and I always like to stop here at Idlewild Bake Shop and Brew, and I'm having a nice roast beef sandwich, and then there's a big Danish in there. I'll relax a little bit and then ride back down the mountain. Again, our ride back to Palm Desert. Made it to my destination up here in Idlewild, the Idlewild Inn. Since 1904, very cool rustic mountain cabins here in the woods of Idlewild. Made it to the Idlewild Inn here, and we are in cabin number 15. You can see it's these rustic cabins. We're in the mountains here with all the pine trees and all that kind of stuff. Again, this is the Idlewild Inn. And so let's go inside and check out cabin 15. Have a little deck in the back here.